Stuti, do you want to start presenting?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Should I turn on my camera?
Absolutely. Yes, please turn on your. Go ahead, Stuti.
Should I share my screen?
Yeah, yes, please.
All right.
Yes. Wonderful, Stuti. Very nice. You want to make it present and full screen? Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hello, I'm Stuti Deshpande, and my project is called A Bottle a Day Keeps Pollution at Bay. I understand it's a bit of a silly title. However, it's inspired by an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And to me, that signifies like if you start small, you can make a bigger change. Oh, how do I go to the next one? Okay. During this project, I decided to challenge myself to use a regular, reusable water bottle for a month's time instead of using the one-time water bottles that you get at like grocery stores. And to complete this challenge, I recorded the amount of times I refilled the water bottle, and it was like a challenge, like fill it as many times as I can in a day. Alongside that, I tried to find little things in my house that I can improve, like reusable things, like reusable trash, like bottle caps. How can I use those and other recyclables? So my objectives and goals were, one, to change my habits. So one of my biggest problems was I drink a lot of water, and I use a lot of water bottles. So in my room, there used to be a big collection of water bottles. And to eliminate that, I started using a reusable water bottle to change my habits. And my second goal was to spread awareness. And I used social media or my school as a way to spread awareness about not just this challenge, just in general about pollution, and especially water bottles and how it leads to pollution. And my third goal was to incorporate it into my life. Even though it was like a 1 month challenge, I wanted to continue to do these things in my daily life, like using a reusable water bottle. Yeah. How I did it, I started off small by just making daily records of how many times I refilled my reusable water bottle. However, mid-December, I moved to a new house. So with moving, there are a lot of different responsibilities like cleaning, throwing out stuff that you don't need. So this brought on a whole different challenge on its own. So I included my whole family in trying to save things. This is actually a picture of all of the recyclable boxes that we found in our house, and we kind of folded it up to throw away in the recyclable trash. And so the results of this challenge were my changed habits. I actually still continue to use a reusable water bottle now. The result two was awareness of this problem. I actually presented in one of my classes about pollution in the ocean and how water bottles relate to that. And result number three was actually I gained a lot of knowledge from doing this challenge. I learned a lot about my house, in general, what my family does, as well as on a more global scale, things like the annual amount of water bottles that are used, the problems that they cause. So this is a little timeline. The picture is actually of my new house, and it correlates with the moving process. But December 1st was when the challenge began. December 11th was when I had a school project, and that's when I incorporated this challenge and a school project together and presented to my classmates actually. And December 16th was when the moving process began, and it led all the way into winter break. But that whole process itself was really memorable. That's why it's on the timeline. I learned a lot of things. My family and we found a lot of different things in our house that we didn't know existed. I found, I believe, 4 pounds of paper that was literally just used once and needed to be recycled. So that was something that's memorable. And December 31st was the last day of the challenge. However, and also the last day of the year. However, the challenge gave me a lot of knowledge, and I continue to use that knowledge today. Every project needs a way for it to like continue on, or like sustainability. So the ways that I'm planning on using to continue this challenge is social media. Social media is one of the most used form of communication in the world. There's so many people on social media. Even like a simple post, like a picture of, for example, a bottle, can gain up to like 50 views. So I can use this as a way to spread a message. There's also school. There are a lot of different clubs in my school. So partnering with the school's environmental club is a way to also continue to spread knowledge about this problem, like pollution in the ocean. And presenting. This is also what I'm doing right now, is also a way to continue spreading knowledge to a lot of other people. I would like, personally, one of my goals would be to present to other schools in my district, like elementary schools, and inspire them as well to start doing things up in their homes first. Start small and then grow big. Thank you for listening.
A big round of applause to Stuti. Everyone, a virtual round of applause. And everyone has to, whoever is a participant and is going to present and is looking for a certificate and everything, please type 2 questions for students who are presenting here. And also parents who are there, please encourage these students. This is a platform for them. They practiced sustainability, and they're coming here and giving a presentation. So that's an amazing job. So please give a round of applause to Stuti. Okay, so wonderful. So 2 questions for Stuti in the chat. Please ask her questions. Every teen is unique, right? You have your own wonderful idea to change the world, and we're just here to support that.